So good evening, everybody. This is Vitali here at Red Barn Productions tonight, and tonight we're going to talk about the Behringer X Touch. It's been out for a little while now, but there's really not a lot of information out there on it. So it's our newest piece of equipment, and we're going to do a review on it this evening. I'm sure that if you're watching this video, you've done seen other videos extolling its virtues and all the features that it has and all of that. So I'm not going to go into that in this video. If you're looking for something to tell you how to use it or all the features that it has, I suggest you go over to Behringer's channel, and they've got a few videos up doing just that. As many of you know, I've been doing recording for many years with just a keyboard and a mouse, and it finally time to get a control surface, and I'll be the first one to tell you that the X Touch was not my first choice. That being said, it was a second choice based on features and price. So here it is. We have it, and yes, it's got a lot of great features, and it is a great bang for the buck, I think. That being said, it does have some cons, and I'm going to discuss those right now because I bought mine brand new, and when it got here, all it came with was a quick start guide in 5 languages. And that one page right there is pretty much all there is in English telling you how to use it. It does have a couple of pages on covering RTP MIDI. I have no idea what that is. This is my first control surface. I'm a newbie, so this is a real problem. I was able to get up and going in Pro Tools 12.5. So for all of you that's been asking if it'll work in Pro Tools, yes it does. Here's the con on that. In Pro Tools 12.5, not all the features work. Like the touch sensitive faders, none of that works in Pro Tools 12.5. Again, I'm a newbie. I have no idea on how to go about remapping everything and making it work. There's no videos up on that. There's no owner's manual available. Apparently, because I went to Behringer's website, and that quick start guide is all they have. There's no in-depth owner's manual, and I sure hope they fix that. I've also got it up and going in Cubase 5 of all things, and in Cubase 5, either both under Mackie and Huey, most of the features work, not all of them. I was really surprised that a doll that old actually had that more stuff worked than it did in a brand new doll like Pro Tools 12.5. I've got it up and going here in Cubase 5 right now, and as you can see, the touch faders do indeed work, as well as the transport controls. And the scribble strips, they do exactly just like they're supposed to do. It pulls the track names out of the DAW and labels it for you and all that. On a side note, covering the scribble strips, I can't speak for anybody else out there, but I'm one of those that when I look at a product, I also look at the pictures and base an opinion pictures. In all the media advertising the X-Touch, you'll see that they show the scribble strips in different colors, implying that you can change the colors of the scribble strips. Uh, I've had mine for 3 days, and I have not been able to figure out how to do that. I'm starting to get the feeling that that may be a sense of false advertising, uh, and that you in fact cannot change the colors of the scribble strips like you can on the X32. I sincerely hope that's not the case. Uh, I've reached out to Behringer uh, concerning the lack of an in-depth owner's manual and the fact that most of the features do not work in Pro Tools, and I've asked them about the scribble strips, the colors and all that. I know that's probably not a big deal to a lot of y'all, and in the end it's not, but it was something that I would hope it would do because my desk is so tall uh, that I actually have to sit up and lean over to read the scribble strips, and I was hoping that I could just change the colors and go by color, because that's a lot cheaper than buying a desk right now, which I need to do. I'll be the first one to admit it. This was a temporary desk. It was only supposed to be here 5 days, and it's been here 6 years. So that's where we're at right this minute. Do I think it's worth the $600 that it costs new? Only if I can get all the features to work. If all the features work, if we can get all that working without pulling all my hair out and going crazy, then it will be probably one of the best values out there today. If I have to go trying to find somebody and hire somebody to come in and remap everything for me to make everything work, then no, not so much. 20 years ago, I could have probably figured it out, but now I'm at that age where when I plug my stuff in, I just want it to work. And a lot of people are the same way, Behringers, so please don't take offense. I'm hoping that y'all have a fix for this soon, because y'all been saying that y'all were going to do videos covering on how to set it up using Pro Tools for 6 months or more, and that hasn't happened yet. Once we get more of it figured out, we'll may do some video to cover that. So y'all stay tuned and check back once in a while. This is Vitaly here at Red Barn Productions, and y'all have a great night.